Today, of course, is Black Friday, and as many families begin their holiday shopping, most have switched online. That change causing an increase in porch piracy, stealing packages off people's porches. For one Holland homeowner, he and his family had a valuable item stolen, and it wasn't even bought online. News 8's Adriana Doria has the story of a classic fictional movie becoming reality this week.
We've all heard of the classic fictional tale, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. What we never think would happen is that story becoming a reality. Well, for one Holland resident, that's exactly what happened.
Mark Michelli and his family were having the typical holiday conversation. When should we put up our Christmas tree? They decided to bring their tree upstairs and leave it on the porch for a few days to do something special for their two kids. But that plan quickly took a turn.
On some level, it's violating. On another, it's absurd. And I think it just felt sad and bummed about it.
Just after midnight on Monday, their tree on their front porch was stolen.
I just read The Grinch to my son like 2 nights before. And I was like, oh man, this is like ripped from the pages of The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. And I joked with people, I was like, I feel like Cindy Lou Who right now.
Their home security camera showing it all unfold. The alleged thief walking up to their porch with boxes in their arms, looking at the tree bag, picks it up and walks away.
It's certainly not in keeping with like the holiday spirit, of course, but also it just seemed like a really heavy, awkward thing to steal, to take.
The whole thing coming just before Thanksgiving, and what Michelli says is a time about giving, not stealing.
It did, certainly going into Thanksgiving. You know, it emphasizes things you're grateful for, but it's also sort of a damper on the holiday season and getting ready to go and getting ready to put things up and going through that whole process. We've kind of just paused for a minute to collect ourselves and think about, okay, well, what are we going to do? And make a plan for buy a new tree, buy a real tree, what do we do from here?
While Michelli says he doesn't necessarily feel unsafe, he says it's made them a little more aware of their surroundings.
You're certainly a little more vigilant. Try to have a lot of compassion for the individual. I, more than anything, would love to have the tree back. It was a family tree. It was given to me by my parents, and the intention was to have it for a long time. So yeah, more than anything, I think we just hope we would like to have the tree back, no questions asked.
We reached out to the Holland Police Department about this case, but we have not heard back yet at this time. In the digital studio, I'm Adriana Doria, News 8.